Yo, what it do, y'all? Whatever it takes. Playoff edition. Um, like I said, I just wrapped up the fifth quarter of my other league, and like I said, man, when y'all don't see me doing these fifth quarters, trust me, it ain't because I don't want to or I forgot or I don't feel like it. It's because I've been busy, you know. Like I said, man, I enjoy doing these fifth quarters. You know, I used to have guests on. I got to get my guests back on the fifth quarter. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know. I used to have this fifth quarter popping, man. I used to bring live guests on. We used to talk about things that's going on in the league, you know, other things. You know what I mean? We had a nice little situation going on. We will get back to it. Trust me when I tell you. We will get back to it, you know. Um, before I get into the games and stuff that been played, you know, it's like I say, man, I look around and I see a couple of things that be going on in chat and everything, and some things I just be like puzzled by, you know what I mean? And like I say, yeah, I hear the YouTube stuff, guys talk about YouTube this, YouTube that, and again, me myself, I don't get into YouTube talk because, like I say, man, yeah, there are guys at YouTube. We all get that. We all know guys go to YouTube and find the biggest cheese on defense, the biggest cheese on offense. We get all of that. But the reason why I don't get into the YouTube stuff is because, like I say, man, you get guys that you got guys that's YouTubing and just lose. So because they lose, they don't even get the finger pointed at them. So I don't get caught up on all that YouTube talk, right? So that's one thing. The other thing is like what I don't understand about a lot of guys is that, and just think about what I'm about to say. Some of y'all guys talk to each other in these chats more than y'all do people in y'all real world, right? And I'm saying some, and I know for a fact that that's true because you see some guys in these chats every single day. So there are some guys in here that be in these chats every day and kick it with people in these chats more than people they do in their real world. Like you get people that kick it with niggas in these chats, whether it be DM or whatever, more than they kick it with their own man that they knew for years, right? Now you probably saying, you probably trying to understand which route am I about to go by even talking about this. And here's what I'm about to get into. I don't understand how, we could play a whole year with each other on this Madden joint, right? And instead of niggas getting together to try to build and do something productive, I see a lot of niggas going at each other's neck. You understand what I'm saying? And me myself, I really don't understand the reason for it. You understand what I'm saying? I've always been a hustler. And when I say I've always been a hustler, meaning that, when I was little, if it's snowing, if we get in a big snowstorm, guess what? Me and a couple of my niggas, we out there we going to people's cribs, shoveling out their driveways. Like I was doing stuff like that at an early age. I've always been the nigga that figure out how to get money, or always, what I'm saying? That's just the way my mind worked. So I've never been a hater. You understand what I'm saying? I've never been a hater. Even if somebody had something that I didn't have, I never would diss it or knock it. I'd be like, yo, that's dope. I gotta get that. Even if it ain't the same thing, a different color. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand how we could be with each other all year in the chat, and I haven't seen now, and unless it goes on behind closed doors, but I don't see nobody. And I'm not saying that you need to do this, but what I'm saying is that for me, I'm just using me an example, and I just don't understand why I haven't seen nobody doing it. Before I really go at niggas neck and try to really go at niggas and rank niggas out and call niggas all type of words, I'm looking to build with a nigga to see, yo, how can we you know what I'm saying, how can we do this? Yo, what's up? You got this paper? All right, cool. Y'all got this paper. Yo, what you think it would take for us to open up a restaurant? Like, I don't understand how niggas don't be chopping it up like that. Instead, niggas be telling niggas, F you a faggot. Niggas inviting niggas to their man, F your moms. Like, niggas be going real viral and vital, like vile with their words, and I don't really understand it. It's like, yo, we've been rocking with each other all year. You know what I'm saying? Why niggas going at each other's neck like that? Niggas it should be all love in these chats. Now, again, I don't care if it is or ain't. I ain't here to make niggas sing kumbaya. I care nothing about that. I'm here to run the league. I'm just trying to understand the frame of minds of certain individuals. You understand what I'm saying? Like I say, man, I'm always trying to figure out a way how to get a dollar. I don't care if I get $1 million tomorrow. The next day I'm trying to figure out how to get 1,000,001. You understand what I'm saying? That's just how I operate. That's just the cloth that I'm cut from. But what I'm saying is that being that niggas been bonding all year, cause I got cool with niggas off the strength of this game. It's niggas that I talk to over the phone. You know what I'm saying? That I got cool with from this Madden joint. You understand what I'm saying? And with that being said, like prime example, like Relly not in the league no more, but Relly, right? Y'all know Relly came to New York, you know what I'm saying, to go check Rocket. Guess what? Niggas got up with him, showed him a good time, took him out to eat, you know what I'm saying, showed him around the city, like, you know what I'm saying, like niggas is into stuff like that. Like I'm saying, I'm trying to build, I'm faster to build with a nigga to figure out, yo, how can we figure something out, to try to work something out, if it's even anything to figure out. It might not be nothing to figure out to even do, that's fine. But what I'm saying is that, what I don't understand is that niggas could be in the chat all year and you would think niggas would be cool and niggas would still be going at each other's neck. I just don't get that. You understand what I'm saying? I just don't understand it. I mean, again, I'm not saying niggas need to all be cool. Yo, we in the chat, everybody to show each other love. No, later for that. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that, man, is there anybody that built with anybody in here on some business tip or whatever? You know what I'm saying? A nigga might know something. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, this what you into? Yo, look, I got the connect. Yo, huh, take this number, call such and such. Yo, he live over here. I'm just saying, how niggas don't do stuff like that? I'm just saying, we all black. You understand what I'm saying? We all black. We all supposed to be getting along. It's like, yo, man, we all we got. And when I say we, I ain't talking about niggas in the chat. I'm just saying black in general. You know what I'm saying? Because don't nobody else care about us out here in this world. Y'all see what's going on here in this world. You know what I'm saying? So white people don't care, the Caucasian don't care nothing about black people, man. So what I'm saying is that, yo, if you got a bunch of black niggas in the chat that's been in the chat all year, how is it that nobody is building a bond to try to have some type of come up or something? You understand what I'm saying? I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not meant for me to figure out. I don't know. I just move different. And like I said, I could care less if anybody get cool in the chat on that type of time. I'm just trying to figure out why I haven't seen it done. Why I see more negative than positive. That's all I'm saying. I just don't get it. But you know, I just had to share that with y'all because that's just something that crossed my mind. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, niggas been in this chat together all year, and I can even take it a step further and say more than a year. Because if you really want to be technical, it's the same chat I had from last Madden. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get it. But again, maybe it just ain't meant for me to figure out. You know what I'm saying? But I just look at stuff like that, and my mind just work a little different. Like, damn, ain't nobody trying to rock and roll with each other to try to, you know what I'm saying, see what they could build together. Like, niggas ain't talking about no business tip, no nothing. Niggas just strictly trying to violate one another. It's kind of crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is at the end of the day, man. Ain't gonna make me lose sleep over it. I'm comfortable in how I move. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get to these games, man. Like I said, I just wanted to drop that on y'all and kick it with y'all on that note because you know, maybe it's something that niggas ain't think about, but if niggas hear somebody saying it, and they're gonna be like, yo, bro, that is kind of crazy, man. Niggas been in this chat all this time, and all niggas do is get at each other's neck. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, let's get into it. Yo, first round's been crazy in this playoffs, man. Every game was pretty much a upset for the most part. You know what I'm saying? You had a couple that wasn't, but for the most part, man, every game was a upset, man. A lot of upsets this first round. This was the upset round right here, upset city. You know, let's get into it. Let's get right into it. First game up, we had Bengals and Steelers. Bengals been having Steelers number, right? And this is what I'm saying. And this is this thing. When you in the same division with somebody and you play them in the playoffs, that's always a dangerous game. Because I'm here to tell you, number one, it's hard to beat somebody 3 times in one season. Even if the dude that lost both times in the regular season, guess what? He still got a good chance to win that playoff game. You know why? Because he got a chance to play you 2 times. You know what I'm saying? So he got a chance to get an understanding of what you like to do. That's what makes it a dangerous game come playoff time. Bengals, this is a dangerous game for him, and he lost. You know how it's dangerous? Because they're in the same division. You understand what I'm saying? Bengals been beating the Steelers for the last 2 seasons, right? I don't think the Steelers beat the Bengals at all in these past couple of seasons. But guess what happened? He just won the biggest game they had in the regular in these 2 seasons. He won the playoff game. You know what I'm saying? So this is a big time win for the Steelers, man. And you know, when you got stuff like this, happening, that just goes to show you, man, you know, this is what I'm saying about the league. The league's competitive, man. This league is very, very competitive. I've been saying it for the longest, and you know, honestly, in my heart, I've had guys leave. I've had guys come in and go back to other leagues because I felt like they couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle the league too much. You understand what I'm saying? You got guys that come in this league, right? You have guys that come in this league, and another league they was in, they'll be the best player. And they'll come in this league and they'll be the 12th best player. You understand? And I'm not even over exaggerating. This league got heat, man. You know what I'm saying? This league got heat, and that's what I like about it the most. You know, this league is very competitive. Bengals got a big time win, man. I'm actually happy for him to get this win. Like, you know, this goes to show, like, yo, you got to come with it. Don't matter what you did in the regular season, you got to bring it come playoff time. And that's what the Steelers did, man. He got the job done. You know what I'm saying? He got the job done. Bengals had 4 turnovers. Still only lost by 4, but that's the difference. But hey, who cares how many points you win? It's playoff time. Playoff, you don't win by style, baby. Ain't no style points you win by. The win is most important. The W. It don't matter if it's by 1 point or 40 points. The W is all that matters. It don't matter if you win the game and you had 2 offensive yards. You won the game. That team is going home. Next team going on to the next round. So good win for the Steelers over the Bengals. Me myself, I would have took the Bengals to win this because, like I said, he's been pretty much dominating the Steelers for the past couple of seasons. But you know, it doesn't matter. It ain't what's happening then. It's what's happening now. And what's happening now is Steelers jumped on the Bengals. Bengals got sent home. Steelers move on to the next round. Big win for the Steelers. Next, we had Cards and Cowboys. Now, I've told you guys about Cards. That's Jersey Floyd. I was in the money league with Jersey Floyd, right? Just so happens I happened to win that Super Bowl over there too, which Jersey Floyd was in. You know what I mean? Jersey Floyd sent me get that guap over there. But anyway, I've seen Jersey Floyd come in that league, and I've seen him come in and play good. And he had the Patriots. Nothing special about them at all. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I know when I recognize somebody that can play, and I know he can play. When he came in this league last season, I don't know if y'all remember, he had the Lions, right? And he didn't do nothing with the Lions. Maybe the Lions had that much bad of a team. Maybe he didn't care because he didn't like the team. You know what I'm saying? But when the Cards opened up, I hit him up. Yo, bro, what's good? You want to switch to the Cards? They opened up. Man, he jumped on that jinx. He jumped on the opportunity so fast, right? And let me tell you something. I told you he can ball, and he's been showing it, and he's still showing it. You don't gotta take my word for it. It's in the results. Money Mascot was undefeated in the regular season. Guess who was the first one to give him his loss? Jersey Floyd. Right? I've been telling y'all Jersey Floyd could ball. You know, and look, he went against P. Earl. We all know P. Earl is one of the top guys in the league. Probably every league he in. He took out P. Earl. And I gotta tell you, what's impressive about this win from the Cardinals is that, yeah, they had a shootout. Neither one of them played defense, right? But this win says a lot about Jersey Floyd, because when he took, this is not a team he been playing with, that he been building with. This is him playing with a team on the fly. Now, you may look at that and be like, yo, he got good players, he good. It's not really that simple, man. It's not always that simple. When you've been playing from the first season, and we in season 5 now, and you really had a chance to build with your team and rock with them and really groom certain guys, it's a certain feel and a certain fit for them. You understand what I'm saying? Jersey Floyd took over this Cardinals team. I'm sure he got guys in that team that wouldn't make his team that he's putting together. He's playing with whatever is handed to him. Yeah, he got a chance to, I think, participate in the offseason, but man, he didn't build this team. You understand what I'm saying? And there are guys that I can give the Cardinals to, and they won't have the success that he's having. So don't just give me that it's all about, yo, they got a good team, he good. Nah, man, there's more to that. I've had guys tell me in my other league that I got, my simulation league, right? I've had guys tell me, oh, in simulation, you know, yo, you got a good team. It's all about who got the better team. That's a lie. I gave certain guys good teams just to prove that point was wrong. And guess what? There are guys who got good teams in that league and didn't make the playoffs. So it ain't all about good. It ain't just about because you got a good team. It's still about user. You know, so I'm saying with this Cardinals team, it's still about user, man. And Jersey Floyd is a good user. He got the job done, man. Let me tell you something. He won 45-41. Dallas scored 13 points in the fourth quarter, which means that Jersey Floyd was blowing them out. You understand what I'm saying? Dallas made this thing closer. Yeah, he almost came back and pulled it off. But what I'm saying is that he scored 13 in the fourth quarter, man. You understand what I'm saying? So, I got to tip my hat to Jersey Floyd, man. You took out a juggernaut. You understand what I'm saying? You took out a juggernaut. Neither one of y'all played defense, but man, offense lit it up. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, those are the most exciting games to watch. Good win for the Cardinals, man. Him knowing that Pearl is one of the top players in the league, he eliminated him. That's make the morale go through the roof. Jersey Floyd morale got to be high right now after this win. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I'm pretty sure most people would have took the Cowboys. If I asked 10 guys who win this game, at least 7 to 8 would have took the Cowboys. Trust me when I tell you. So, big time win for the Cards. He deserved it. I warned y'all about him. Now he's showing out. But I am also going to say that, you know, whatever people he was creeping up on, he ain't going to have time to creep no more. The word is out now. You know what I'm saying? Jersey Floyd definitely is put the league on notice that he's something to respect. Good win for the Cards. Cowboys eliminated. Next up, we had Jets and Patriots, and Jets won this game 21-3. Jets been pretty much dominates division every season, but like I say, man, for the Jets, he's been dominant in the regular season. But I need to see him. I need for the domination that he's been doing in regular season. I need to see him make the AFC Championship or Super Bowl. Now, if he does, am I going to be surprised? No. Born Ready's a good player. You know what I'm saying? But I just need to see that because I've been seeing him dominate regular season over and over, this division and everything. And then playoffs come, he be one and done, or he'll win one game and get eliminated in the divisional round. I need to see Born Ready get to the AFC chip at least this season. He got a heck of a team over there, man. You know what I'm saying? But again, if he do it, will I be surprised? No, I won't. He's a baller. You know what I mean? But I'm impressed with this performance though. He only allowed 3 points to E-Ball, and you know, I expected more out of E-Ball because he in this division with the Jets, you're playing them twice a season, and whatever it is the Jets is doing, the Patriots just have not been able to figure out. And if I'm the Jets, man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? E-Ball ain't figured it out. Why bail him out and switch it up? If he can't stop something, continue doing it. So good win for the Jets, man. He moved on to the next round. He got the job done, and Patriots got eliminated. You know what I mean? So you know, we'll see what happens. But like I said, I need to see Jets make it further, man. Born Ready's a baller. You know what I'm saying? I definitely respect his handle. I look at him as one of the top guys in the league. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? This might be the season. You know what I'm saying? This might be the season, right? He got a good team, so we'll see what happens. But he definitely dominated this game, 21-3. There's nothing else to say about this except, like, I'm more surprised that the Patriots didn't put up more of a fight in this one. He had 5 turnovers, and he just couldn't figure it out. He just couldn't figure this Jets defense out. And like I say, man, I'm gonna see who Jets play next round. But if you keep knocking at that door, eventually it's gonna open. So, you know, I can't remember if he I don't remember him making the AFC chip or Super Bowl. But even if he made the AFC chip, he definitely made the Super Bowl. But don't mean he won't get there and win the whole thing. If he win the Super Bowl this year, well, I won't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got him as one of the guys when I got him as one of the top guys in the league. So it wouldn't surprise me at all. But good dominating performance for the Jets, man. Patriots had a good season, but their season is done. This one right here, Seahawks and Washington. Now, before I even begin to talk about this game, I'm gonna take you back to last season. Last season, these two played Week 17. The winner makes it to the playoffs. Loser goes home. Now, when I did the fifth quarter on that, and I told y'all Seahawks lost the game, right? Washington went on to the playoffs and actually won the Super Bowl. But I told y'all Third World gave him all he can handle. It was one bad pick that changed that game around. But they was going back and forth. So with that being said, I knew going into this game that this was going to be a tough game. Now, I'm not saying I knew Seahawks was going to win, but I knew this was going to be tough and close no matter who won. That I knew. I just didn't get a chance to do the fifth quarter before they played. But I've seen that they had to play, and I'm saying to myself, that's going to be a close game no matter who wins. Seattle won. He took out the champ this time around. Like I said, they played Week 17 last season. Washington just won. Seattle came back this year. Last season, even though it was Week 17, that was a playoff game also, because the winner went on to the playoffs and loser went home. Whoever lost that game was eliminated, just like a playoff game. So these two had two playoff games the past two seasons. They split 1-1. But this one stings more, I would say, for Washington, because he won the Super Bowl last season. I know he definitely wanted to try to repeat. And not only that, Washington been dominating this whole season right here. He's been dominating. I mean, running through everybody, left and right. And he came up short. He got eliminated the first round, wild card round. This is what I mean about the league. This league is very competitive. You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot of guys in here that can play, man. Seriously. You know, and this just goes to show you that, you know, you got to bring it. My other league, the name is called Any Given Sunday. And that's exactly what it is in the game of football. Any Given Sunday. Because no matter what you did or no matter what you've been doing, they ain't got nothing to do with this Sunday that y'all playing on. So this is a nice win for Seattle, man. These are the type of wins right here that can give you that boost to the NFC chip, playing to get in the Super Bowl. I'm telling you, I always tell y'all, confidence is everything. If you don't have no confidence, you lost already before you even select the where you want to receive the kick return or kick off the ball at. You got to come into the game with confidence. You know what I'm saying? That's the art of war. You got to believe that you can do it before it's already done. If you don't, it ain't gonna happen. And Third World got the job done, man. I keep telling y'all, Third World is a good player, man, and he came a long way. I remember when Third World first got in the league. His game came a long way. You understand what I'm saying? I see people say things like YouTube and stuff like that. Again, I don't get caught up in that, because there's guys that YouTube and lose. So I don't want to just keep talking to the guys that win, even if they are YouTubing. If you're gonna call out a YouTuber, call out a YouTuber even if he's losing. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, even though if somebody losing, you can still look at and see who's a YouTuber or not. Don't make me know, never mind. Because like I said, anything can be stopped. Anything can be counted. It may take somebody longer than somebody else, but there's nothing unstoppable. You understand what I'm saying? Because if it was, trust me, you would see guys doing it. It would be done. It would be somebody doing something. No matter what you do, it just could not be stopped. I haven't seen nothing on here that couldn't be stopped. From the best runner to the best passer, anything can be stopped. It's just a matter of when are you gonna be able to figure it out? That's all it is. But big time win for Seattle, man. I would have took Washington to win this game. I'm not even gonna lie. He was the champ. He been dominating the regular season. I'd have took him to win this game, but champ is gone, which means that we will have a new champion at the end of the season 5 going into season 6. But good run for Money Mascot, man. He got a heck of a team over there. He will be back in the playoffs next year. He will have a chip on the shoulder, and I'm pretty sure if he had it his way, he would love to play nobody other than Third World. So that's something to look forward to moving forward. But good season, Money. You won the bowl last year. Nothing to hold your head down about. You went out like a warrior. You only lost by 3. Came down to the wire. And I ended up watching that game, and I seen that. I don't know how you didn't block that field goal. That's mad for you. You know what I'm saying? Just when you think something's going to happen, it didn't happen. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's also football, man. How many times we watched something and we just knew something was going to happen? Whether a guy dropped the easy pass, defensive player dropped the easy pick, like stuff that you just know you could book, or easy chip shot, field goal, guys miss. It's a game of football, baby. It's a game of inches. And apparently, he came up just a few inches from blocking that kick. If he blocked that kick, we'd be having a whole different conversation. But he didn't. Washington is going home, and Seattle's moving on. But great game, y'all. Probably the best game of the first round between that and the Cowboys and Cardinals game. Next up, we had myself against the Colts, and man, oh man, oh man, did we get shocked? We just didn't find nothing. We didn't get nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get nothing going on. There's no excuse, but for myself, I haven't been playing the game. Like, I've been so busy. That's why I haven't been having no fifth quarters playing or nothing. But like I said, rest or not, we should have been able to figure something out at least by second half. We didn't have nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? And we paid for it. You know what I'm saying? We paid for it, and we got eliminated. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we got to wear that one. You know what I'm saying? But I know for me, I definitely got to get back on the game and get some reps in, because I was just all like, for me, I don't know about nobody else, but for myself, if I don't play the game for a while, it ain't so much that, you know, I forget what plays I like to call. My timing is off. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's about timing. You know, I'm diving all over the field, missing easy tackles, like, you know, just playing reckless. I'm out there looking like Lamborghini Marzelli on defense. You know what I'm saying? And defense, I pride myself on. And I'm just missing bogus tackles. Like I said, my timing was off, and you know, it happened at the worst time, playoff time. But you know what? It's all good. We'll make sure we get some reps in to get our timing back together, and we will be getting some reps, and we'll get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Scott, I owe you one. I'm gonna punch you in the face next time we play. Just know that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, good win for him, man. Actually, man, I'm actually happy for Scott to get this win. Yeah, it came to my expense, but you know what, man? Scott has been the guy that probably got more losses than anybody in this league. Whether you want to add up this Madden, last Madden, Scott is a guy that loses way more than he wins. Now, over the past month, over the past 2 months, he have been playing pretty good ball. But I like Scott because no matter how many times Scott lost, no matter how many times he gave up 100 points and things like that, he's never left the league. You understand what I'm saying? He's never quit the league, and I gotta commend him on that, man, because there are a lot of guys who, there are some guys, well, I ain't gonna say some, there are a lot of guys that if they lost the way Scott lost, they would not still be in this league or any of these other leagues. So I gotta give Scott his props, man. Scott hangs around and plays, and no matter what, man, he sticks with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gets in the chat and cries sometime and whine, but who don't? There's a lot of guys that do that. So he don't lose points for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see that, you know, you see a guy that's been sticking around for so long to finally get something to be happy about. Because believe me, Scott, I seen you being happy in that chat, and you know what? As you should. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you lose for so long and you finally get a nice big win, you deserve to feel good about it and you know, smile about it and, you know, embrace the moment. You understand what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, man, he handled his losses like a champ. You understand what I'm saying? Because he never left the league, no matter how many times. Scott could play 5 seasons and go. Let's say he go 3-13 all seasons. He will not leave the league. He will still play. You understand what I'm saying? So I gotta commend him on that. If I was gonna lose to anybody and say I'm happy for him, it is Scott. So good win, Scott, man. Like I said, even though I'm rusty, but it doesn't matter. We still had a chance to win. We only lost by 3. But we didn't do what we had to do to get the job done, bottom line. And I'm rooting for you next round too, man. You know what I'm saying? You got one playoff win, go get another. Don't limit yourself here. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you play next round. Go out and swing for the fence next round. But good win, man. Good win and build on, you know what I'm saying, what you got to build on moving forward. Then we had Saints and Packers. I did not see this one coming. DK been playing great ball early in the first half of the season. I kept saying DK was probably playing better ball than anybody in the league, and then towards later in the season, it started to fade off a little bit. He was still doing just enough to continue to make the playoffs, obviously, and things like that. But he got blown out in this wild card round. And if I got a chance to pick this game before they played, I don't know who I would have took, to be honest with you. I don't know who I'd have took. But at this point, I can tell you this: whoever I would have took, it wouldn't have been no blowout. That's for sure. 42-3, wouldn't have seen this coming at all. Good win for Trey Dog. Business as usual. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I call Trey Dog. Business as usual. Trey Dog a solid player, man. Trey Dog a solid player. Both of these guys are good players, and like I say, this league is full of good players. That's what makes this league. That's what makes this league pop. You know what I'm saying? You got so many guys there that know how to play, and I wouldn't have seen this win coming at all. But Saints did what he had to do, man. 42-3. Packers got to hold this one. Unfortunately, he won't get a chance to get back on the field till next season, so he got to hold this bad loss, man, for the remainder of these playoffs and off season, and he won't be back on the field till week 1 of next season. But good win for the Saints, man. Like I said, I really didn't see this one coming, but he got it done. 42-3. This wasn't no accident. This was pure domination on the Saints' behalf. Good win for the Saints. Good season for the Packers. Now that we took care of that wild card round, let's get into the next round. And man, oh man, I'm looking around now. I'm seeing games that were played, and wow. But anyway, let's get into it. First up, we got Chargers and Steelers. These two played last year in the playoffs, and Playmaker ended up winning the game late in the game, pulled this one out late in the game, and they had another tough one this time around again. And as I'm looking around, this game was 3-3 going to the fourth quarter, and Chargers got a touchdown in the fourth to seal the deal. These two play each other. I already told you before, this is like a mirror match with these two. It's a mirror match because they both play similar styles. They both run the ball. They run the pass ratio is 90-10. You know what I'm saying? So they both have similar games. So this is why you get these type of scores with them. You know, it's like Mortal Kombat. It's like the mirror match. It's like you look in the mirror playing against yourself. You know, but good win for the Chargers, man. The Chargers would have lost this one. This would have stung. I know it because I think he's undefeated, if I'm not mistaken. I think Chargers undefeated, or he got one loss, but I think he's undefeated. And if he'd have lost his first time straight off the bye, that would have hurt. But he's definitely playing good ball with this Charger team. The defense is what won this one right here. The defense showed up and showed out. After the Steelers got that big win over the Bengals in the wild card round, they scored 30-something points, but they could not put no points together in this matchup against the Chargers, and they lose 10-3. Steelers had a good season, but unfortunately the season is now cut short than what they wanted to be, and Chargers move on to the next round. And I gotta be honest, right now that defense looking like they definitely trying to get to that big dance. Next up, I just happened to look up and seen this score, and man, I'm surprised. I can't lie, I'm surprised at this one. I'm surprised at this one because not so much that, you know, Naruto won. Naruto, let me tell you, man, Naruto game came a very, very long way. He was also somebody that lost way more than he won. You understand what I'm saying? And I gotta give him his props because I remember when he came in this league a couple of seasons ago, he told me, he was like, because I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't really too crazy about letting him in, because Naruto always was the type that he'll get in the league and, you know, he'll be in the league for a season or two, then he just go MIA. And I didn't want that. But he told me, he was like, nah, bro, he said, I'm gonna play. You know what I'm saying? And not only has he been playing, but he's been getting a lot of big wins, man. A lot of big wins. His playoff His playoff rap sheet ain't the best, even though he just got a big win just now. But he's bringing a lot of big wins in regular season, which counts because I'm telling you now, big wins in regular season gives you confidence. You know, playoff losses end your season, but other wins, big wins, gives you confidence, and that's very important. And Naruto has been playing with a ton of confidence for a while now. I ain't gonna act like it just started. He's been playing with confidence, and you gotta respect this. You gotta respect him, man. You gotta respect his handle. Again, it ain't about what's happening then. It's what's happening now. So I don't want to hear about yeah. So what he used to do? He's what's happening now. He's playing good ball. This loss right here had to hurt the Seahawks because after coming off that win over the champs, eliminating the champs, you had to feel like you was gonna go far in the playoffs. I know I would have. You understand what I'm saying? And I know for a fact Seahawks looked at this game and said, yo, we got this. We just took out the champs. We're not losing to the Bears. And you know what? It's nothing. It ain't even nothing wrong with him even thinking that. He's supposed to feel that way. I'm not mad at him. He just took out the champ. Why wouldn't he feel that way? But that's what makes this loss hurts even more. Because if you told him, forget me, if you told him, yo, you're gonna make the playoffs, you're gonna win one game, and you're gonna lose the next game. Your two opponents gonna be Bears and Washington. Who do you think he would have picked himself losing to? The champ. He'd have said, oh yeah, we beating the Bears, but if you telling me we losing, then it's gonna be to Washington. He had to think that, you know. Guess what? Didn't happen. And what I've been talking about for the past 10 minutes, this league has a lot of guys that can play, and it's showing you more and more. This is a good win for Naruto, man. Naruto, great win, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Great win. Confidence, baby. I keep saying that. Confidence is everything. And off this type of win right here, this gets you far. 6 turnovers for Seattle, which is what I'm really, really puzzled about because that's not really his style. I don't know if he got overconfident, which something I talked about before. You gotta understand, when I say you gotta have confidence, that's one way. Overconfident is a whole different animal. Overconfident gets you dropped. Overconfident gets you knocked out in the first round. You gotta be confident, but you can't be overconfident. And I'm not saying that's what happened with the Seahawks, but me seeing 6 turnovers, I don't know, man. I don't know if he tried to come and just air him out. I don't know what he did, but 6 turnovers what made that score look the way it's looking. And after that big time win over the champ, he just went on a roller coaster ride. Now, you know, season done. He won't be back till next season. Good win for the Bears. Good season. Good run, though, Third World. Good run, man. Unfortunately, you just ran into a Bears team that just, you know, came on their A game. They had 0 turnovers. They was locked in. Big time win for the Bears. Next up, we got Jets and Colts. We got We got Born Ready going against Scott LaRock. And I'm rooting for Colts, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against Born Ready. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Born Ready's a baller. But I'm rooting for Scott. You understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, I've seen this man lose 1,000 times. So now that he got a chance to really, really, you know, enjoy a season, I want to see him make the most of it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be tough, though, Scott. You ain't playing against me. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I ain't played the game in a while. I was rusty. You know what I'm saying? But Born Ready, I don't know. Like, I've been out of the loop. I don't know if Born Ready has he been on top of his game, or if he been not playing as well. I'm not sure. But I'm just gonna go off of what I know, and what I know is that Born Ready ain't nothing to play with. So Scott, you gonna have to come with your A game, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if you had your A game against me, and whether you did or didn't, you got the win. But whatever game you had against me, bro, you gonna have to come with it more this round. So you got to come with it. I'm picking the Jets because I got to be honest. You know what I think, but I'm rooting for the Colts. but I'm going with the Jets. I'm picking the Jets, and I'm gonna go with the Jets this one. I'm gonna go 31 to 17. 31-17 Jets over the Colts. And last but not least, we got Jersey Floyd and them Arizona Cardinals going against business as usual. Trade Dog and New Orleans Saints. This right here, I think, is going to be the best game of the round. Now I know Chargers and Steelers had a 10-3 matchup, but I think this game is going to have more points scored. But I still think it's going to be close. If anybody get blown out in this game, I will be shocked. Like I told y'all, man, Jersey Floyd, dude could play. You know what I'm saying? Word, he could play. He's a baller. And like I said, if you don't believe me, just go check out his rap sheet, what he did in the regular season, and go look at him eliminating P.E. Earl, that Cowboys team, in the first round of the playoffs. My dude could play. You know what I'm saying? And I told y'all that. So, you know, this gonna be a good game right here. And I can't lie, even though Saints blew out the Packers the first round, and I did not see that coming. I gotta go with the Cards, man. He's home. He's home for one. He's the number 2 seed, and I ain't gonna lie, man. His offense is popping right now. And I'm not saying Trey Dog defense can't slow him down, because he definitely can, because Trey Dog is a baller as well. I call him business as usual, so that's just let you know what I think about this game. But I don't know, man. I just think this Cardinals team, I just seen him get some big time wins this season, and he's still doing it. He got a big win over the Cowboys, put up 45, almost scored 50 points. I mean, granted, he gave up 40, but man, that's a lot of points to score, man. So I gotta go with the Cards, man. I think the Cards will win this one. It can go either way. Don't get it twisted. It can go either way, but I don't think he's the number 2 seed by accident. You know what I'm saying? I think he earned that. I think he earned that slot. And you know, same with the Bears. Bears number 1 seed. He took out the Seahawks. So even though I'm surprised, I mean, look, man, these guys ain't these number 1 and 2 seeds by accident. You understand what I'm saying? So that just goes to show you what type of season they've been having. Bears moving on to the next round. I got Cards moving on to the next round. How many of y'all would have had Bears and Cards in NFC Championship? Probably none of y'all. I would have seen Pearl name. I would have seen Money Mascot name. I'd have seen all them different names. Nobody would have said Bears and Cards, and that's what it's looking like right now. Bears already punched his ticket. He's already an NFC chip. You know, we just gotta wait and see what happens with this Cards and Saints game. Like I said, I got the Cards, man. If Trey Dog don't know nothing about the Cards, he will this game. Even if he win, he gonna know, you know, what type of Cards team this is moving forward, being that they're in the same conference. But yeah, give me the Cards this week, man, over the Saints. What score am I gonna go with? I'm gonna go 34-30. 34-30 Cards over the Saints. That's the type of game I think is gonna be. I got the Cards winning this one. I got Cards and Bears and NFC chip, and I got Jets against Chargers in the AFC chip. Chargers already punched their ticket. They just waiting on this Jets game against the Colts. So I got Chargers against the Jets and Bears and Cardinals, and we'll see what happens from there. I could be wrong, you know, with this Cardinals pick, but we'll see. But anyway, y'all, like I said, man, I gotta get guests on this 5th quarter. I gotta get the live guests back on here, and I gotta make it my business. The next 5th quarter I do for the next round, I gotta get me a live guest, if not even maybe 2 live guests. You understand what I'm saying? But I gotta get that popping on here. I want to get that going on. I want y'all to hear from y'all peers as well, to hear their thoughts on things about the season and just different things in general. I want y'all to hear their perspective on stuff, not just mine. And I definitely got to get the live guests back on here, and I'm definitely gunning for that. The next 5th quarter I do for the next round. That's my goal. Get live guests on here. Get it popping the way we had it popping. I just been extremely busy to have these 5th quarters coming as frequent as I would like. But you know what? It's better late than never, right? So we here. We got another 5th quarter under the belt. I'm going to definitely get the fifth quarter going on for next round. The question is, will this round get advanced tonight or tomorrow? I'm not sure, but um, just get it when you can. That's all. Get it when you can. But yeah, man. So this is wrapping up the fifth quarter right here with the recap of the first round, and then did the predictions for the divisional round. And we're gonna keep this ball rolling, y'all. Until then, I'll get with y'all in the next fifth quarter. I'm Ghost.